Assalamu alaikum everyone, my name is Khalif Al Haroon and today I've probably got the longest name for a phone ever, the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus. That's it, right? Let's go take a look. So here's the box for the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus, and as you can see it is quite, minimalistic. As you can see on the top it says 32 gigabytes, on the right hand side it says white pearl, on the back we get the fact that it has 4G LTE, a 64-bit octa-core processor, 4 gigs of RAM, and then it also gives you a 5.7 inch Quad HD Super AMOLED display, which is pretty amazing. And we've also got 16 megapixel with optical image stabilization, which is really useful, and a front-facing 5 megapixel camera. And then we've got wireless charging. Oh yeah, but you need the charging pad because if you want to charge it, you need to have the charging pad, which is separate, sold separately. It's got NOx protection, and as I mentioned, 32 gigs of memory. So let's open this up. I don't want to waste any time. I want to show you this white pearl Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge. Now, I want to say up front, I apologize that I've got a band-aid on my finger. However, I did cut it and I didn't want you to see the cut. And I know it's not a nice sight, but again, please forgive me. So this is what the phone looks like, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take it out. I'm going to put it to the side for just a moment so that we can take a look at what's inside the box. We can see we've got the quick start guide, and it's covered with this nice little matte plastic. I really like that. I like it a lot. And then you've got this is a nice placement as well. The SIM ejector tool, and it's connected with or held on with a sticker. Let's put that to the side. Now on the very top we've got these earbuds that come in a nice little plastic container, and they've got a little bit of a plastic protrusion so that it can funnel the audio better into your ears. Okay. Then we've also got the micro USB cable, and we've got the adapter over here as well. And of course it has one of the really cool features that I've talked about quite a lot, because to make it more travel-like or travel-friendly, the fact that it pulls up the third prong or tooth so that you can plug it into the wall. So let me put all of this to the side and let's take a closer look at the phone itself. Put that over there. And again, one of our most favorite parts of doing any unboxing is removing the plastic. And I don't know about you, tell me, when you remove the plastic, do you go crazy and just go, oh, and just rip it off? Or do you, take your like me and go like, oh yeah, gently removing the plastic and then sliding your phone out. Let me just put that there for a second. And there you go, this is what the phone looks like. Now on the back, there is no plastic on it, I do not believe, nope. But we do have, the IMEI serial number details. So let me just quickly peel that off. I wonder why they feel, they need to stick it on the phone. It's quite kind of tricky to peel this off, but there you go, peeled it off. Put it off to the side. And on the face of this, again, there is no plastic as well to peel off. We already had the plastic that was, that this was wrapped in. So what's the difference between the Galaxy S6 Edge Plus and the Samsung Galaxy S6? First of all, the size. The size is a big factor. So this, I believe, has the same size screen as the Note 5, but of course we've got the curved edges on both sides as well. Some of the cool features that you're going to see is the fact that you can swipe from the right, and you can have some shortcut apps as well that you can launch at any moment in time. Now let me tell you this, now holding this in my hand, I was kind of worried at the fact that since it was going to be bigger, that it was going to be uncomfortable. However, honestly, it actually feels quite nice. And although it's got similar dimensions, I don't know, because it is longer, so it feels thinner actually to hold in the hand, actually to even look at. So I don't know if that shows clearly. But let's talk again about the specifications. First of all, we've got this ultra slim design. We've got this beautiful large screen. It's 5.7 inches and it's 518 pixels per inch. That is a really high resolution, and that's because, as I mentioned, you've got that Quad HD display. In regards to the processor, yes, we've got that octa-core processor in here, and it is it is pretty powerful. In regards to storage, it comes in two flavors. You've got the 32 and 64 gigabyte flavors. You've got that 4 gigs of RAM I talked about. Front-facing camera is 5 megapixels. It's pretty good also for selfies. And you've got that 16 megapixel in the back, which is also really, really nice to use. In regards to the size of the battery, you've got a 3000 milliamp battery, so battery life should be pretty good. And one of the things I really want to mention is, we talked about all of the different, features that the previous phones have had, such as a heart rate monitor, a fingerprint scanner, wireless charging, UV sensors, and so on, by simply touching, the sensor on the back. But one thing that Samsung is talking about is the fact that it's got fast wireless charging. And so that means that you can charge the phone really, really quickly within an hour or two. I believe that it's around an hour faster to charge the phone than the previous, let's say, generation of phones or wireless charging. So that's something that's really cool. Now, what do I need to mention? Let's talk about the quality of the phone. Yes, we've got that aluminum on the side, we've got that curved glass on the front, we've got some glass on the back as well. Personally, this is why I advise going for the white version, because then you won't see fingerprints and you'll have the illusion that your phone is cleaner for longer. The fact that this is glass does mean that it is a fingerprint magnet depending on the device that you select, as I mentioned, but of course you can wipe the smudges off pretty easily. In fact, with my Thobe, it was also quite easy to wipe off the smudges. So we've got the sensors on the top front-facing camera, we've got this large screen, we've got touch buttons on either side, we've got the fingerprint scanner, and of course it's also a button so you can touch. On the right-hand side, you've got the power button. On the back, you've got the main camera, the sensors, the flash, and all that good stuff. On the left, and by the way, I really like this anodized aluminum. It looks really nice. It reminds me of the anodized aluminum look in Porsches. We've got the volume buttons. On the top, this is where you insert your SIM, and you've got that noise cancellation microphone. The bottom, we've got the micro SIM port, we've got the headphone jack, we've got the microphone, and we've got the speaker. And the speaker is quite loud. And of course, on either side, you've got the bands that help with reception. What else should I mention? Honestly, I think if I wanted to mention some issues with the phone, I would say the fact that we don't have a removable battery, the fact that we cannot, put in a micro SD card might be a downside for some, but I think more and more people are used to just having to carry around their chargers if they need to charge their phone. And who doesn't have an external battery pack these days anyway, right? Just saying. So that's pretty much it. What's it running? It's running the latest version of Android. Yes, this is an Android device, but you already knew that. Let's take a look at the startup animation, and then we're just going to take some close-up shots of the phone so that you can admire all of its curviness. I can tell you immediately, because of their S AMOLED display, that the blacks are really black, the colors are vibrant. It's what you expect. Thank you very much, Samsung. It's what you expect from the Samsung Galaxy S range. So if you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. I just want to say thank you to all of you great people that give me the support, watch my videos, and also give me those thumbs up, because that's that's basically how you pay me. You pay me with your thumbs. And if you're interested in this device, of course you can visit www.vodafone.qa or visit any Vodafone store, and somebody will be more than happy to help you. Let me know what you think. Do you like the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge Plus? Do you know of any other phone that has a longer name? Let me know in the comment section below. Take care.